Hey, Ken here, web designer for coaches. And in this video, let me see if I can clear my little, yeah, oh, a little bit better. This video, I will share with you some tips for using WordPress and AWeber and getting your email sign-up box looking good. A little bit of the tech stuff and some layout stuff and getting it all working good. So in front of me is a website I am working on with nickcondon.com. And he works with people who are unfulfilled at their jobs, figure out what their next calling is. And one of the things that we're doing is having an email list and sign up box for people to get on there so that he can follow up with them. They can get tips from him by email. It's a small step for people to take if they're just trying to get to know Nick. And having an email list is also great because when people get on it, it gives you a sense of if people like your message. Having an email list is great too because you can proactively reach out to potential clients. And if you grow it and grow it big, you can do stuff like group programs and courses and products because you'll have a big audience who trusts you. And right now, we're developing a site. I have a big stock photo image here, just testing out to make sure things look good. And I'm in the throes of tech and design stuff. I figured I'd throw this video together to give you some tips. Definitely if you're using WordPress and AWeber. AWeber I like. I've used them forever. They're robust. They've enhanced their software over the years. And, it's more about how well you use the technology than how well the technology works. But that's not trying to say that AWeber doesn't work so well. It's pretty good. I just haven't had the need to investigate other platforms for email list management. And there's definitely some out there. I've played with a few of them, and every time I do check out other ones, I always come back to AWeber. I like the simplicity, and I guess it's a lot of familiarity. Um, the basic concept is you get people on your list, you stay in touch with them, you put out offers, you share information with them, you promote what you do to them, and you build your trust with them. It's pretty simple as it sounds, and it takes work to do, but nonetheless, here it is. Here's Nick's form, and we have a free giveaway, a Discover What You Really, Really Want guided audio program. And we may change the wording of this, but right now this is the draft. And one of the challenges that people who are trying to figure out their career, they get stuck, who want to change their career or work or life situation, they get stuck trying to figure out what to do. And what they need to do is get clear, kind of get quiet, and get in touch with their passions, their desires, their future dream state. That's a big motivator. This is a classic, goal setting kind of thing, or intention setting, or vision setting kind of work. But he has an audio program that he's creating, and it should be good. Nick has a lot of experience with this stuff, and this is kind of what people need to, they're in the busy throes of their daily lives and work, and just making some space to get clear about your goals and dreams and what would really light you up is just making the space is difficult. So this short 15-minute audio recording should do well. So here's his form. This white box here you make in AWeber. So I'm inside Nick's AWeber account, and let me just close this video. And something called sign up forms, and there are all kinds of sign up forms that you can make. They give templates and everything, but essentially, if I edit this, I just keep it ultra basic, simple, minimal, clean, small. And I made a form here. It doesn't have any headers, colors, other than the color of the button. And this form, you design it here. You can get these other kinds of forms too. But again, simple, minimal, works really well with this page. You can see it's really all about the copy, selling the idea of getting on your list, the information they'll get, and then having a simple, obvious, clear box. They can just put their name and email in there. So this is the sign up box. Over here is the this box, and in AWeber you just click over to publish, and you install I will install my form. That's either your designer will do it, or if you're doing the tech, this is what you would do. I install my form. I click on raw HTML and I copy that code over into this page. I'll show you what it looks like if I edit the page. I'm using the Cadence theme, and the Gutenberg blocks is what's the default design environment in WordPress these days. And down here, there's just a, an HTML block, basically where you put the code in. To the left, I have a block. It's yeah, it's a row. Anyway, I'm not going to get into too much of the tech stuff of Cadence theme, but it's a layout tool. And here you can see I pasted the code in here, and that's in WordPress. So basically, it's a block of HTML that I put the code in. And I might be throwing jargon at you, but yeah, if you're not very techy at all, don't know much of this stuff, you'll probably need a bit more of a primer of what to do or more hand holding. But if you kind of get the idea what HTML is and what a Gutenberg block is, basically this is an HTML block where I put the code in. So it's very simple. And the beauty of this simplicity is that I can also on the let me close that. Let me go back. If I go to the blog, we have one article we've started. On the blog, there's also these things on the right called widgets. Ignore the spelling error. I'll fix that in a moment. But here, this widget also, I put the same code in here. So it's exactly the same looking. Okay, audio program there. If I go to the dashboard and I go to the widgets, you'll see that the widget on the right is just here. Here's get the, let me fix that. Get the discover what you really want. really want. And find your next calling, and there it is. So let me just update that spelling error. And if I go back to the home page and just click on that first blog, where is it? Down here, that widget's there on the right. Actually, I did make a little bit of a mistake. Pardon me. Let me paste that code back in. There's a weird thing, and it might depend on your cache or whatever. You might, when you go edit things, you kind of got to paste it in again. Ooh, let's go back to here. Copy all of this, put that back in. Something gets lost. Some of the code gets lost, and I'm not sure why. It could be a lot of reasons, but I've noticed that I've had to paste the code in here. Anytime I go in here and make an edit, I have to paste the code back in. So I haven't figured that problem out. And actually, on other websites, I don't have that problem. So technology, great when it works. And should say get. What happened there? I'll have to go fix that. Anyways, there it is, a nice sign up box. Okay, so I do have a visual. There's a picture of a guy listening to your audio program. So that goes exactly, discover what you really want. Let me go change this thing. Dashboard, appearance, widgets. Discover what you really want. You can say download. You can say get. Since it's long, I usually just hit the simpler, fewer words, smaller words. And I should paste the code back in there again. Update. Saving. Widget saved. I will go to the home page. And I'll go to that blog post. And again, something's going strange with the caching here. That in order for me to actually see this, I have to. Oh no, there it is. It's there. Great. Get what you really want program. And there's a picture of him. So discover what you really want audio programs. Here's a guy with the audio program. He's pondering life and stuff. And a big part of Nick's theme, or I should say his brand archetype, is this explorer brand. So you'll see a lot of explorer brand and wording and images, colors. And that's that. So anyways, AWeber and sign up form. Let me pull my face up. Let me let me center myself a bit. Okay. Ken Schroeder, web designer for coaches. There you are. AWeber sign up form into Gutenberg blocks using WordPress and Nick's site and whatever else you've taken from this. Okay, coachingsitesthatwork.com. There'll be links and stuff below you can click on to check out what I do, and there's other stuff there too. Until next time, I hope this has been helpful.